Hi, I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Talk about vehicles that have great style forever. You know, some shows bring vehicles to the light even more. Like this was a great car when it first came out in the 70s, and it motored its way stylistically wise all the way through the 80s. Magnum PI, the show, even set this up a whole nother level. And as you look at this car and the curves and lines and things like that, knowing an Italian designer did it, it's still to this day, 30 years later, it's still great style. People know exactly what it is. And it's amazing that this car here sells in the $30,000 range when the least expensive Ferrari right now is over $200,000. You know, the GTS, it's very nice. They have the GTBs, which are the fixed roof cars, and they have the GTSs, these lift-off roof panels. And then they go right behind the seats here. So you take it with you, you don't even know it's back there, and it has a great cover that goes with it. It's very light, nicely detailed on the inside. Check this car out though. This car has been repainted. You know, it is 25 years old, and that's not uncommon for these cars to have that happen. The paint job on here is spectacular, and that's what I wanted to show you real quick. You know, looking at pictures online, be careful, because I know you guys are looking at other cars. Check them out that you can see the leaves. You can see what the shirt says on the front of it. Check this out. That is serious black paint. We call that mirror finish because it really is beautiful. Fresh tires all the way around. I just had the car completely serviced front to back, including the belt, which didn't need to be done, but I did the belt anyway. Spark plugs, wires, filters, oil change, coolant, air conditioning, everything works on the car. And it's just, it's a get-in car and drive. You won't have to do anything for this car for 15 to 30,000 miles, which is a long time if this is your fun car, okay? Anyway, I want to show you there's some storage areas under the car. We'll look under the hood here and we'll check the back out also. I just like to show some of the detail and things like that. Original spare tire. It's a Goodyear Gator back. When these tires first came out, and the Corvettes were the first to wear them, and then the Ferrari switched over to them also. All the decals and stickers are still in place. Everything's been lubricated. It's just been a well taken care of car, and it hasn't been, you know, it's been climate controlled. I'm hoping that if you get this car, you can take care of it too, because it really is very nice. Let's take a peek inside for a second. This is what I love so much about this car. The first one we've ever had with the red piping in it, and it's just enough. I love black on black, and black with the red piping is just enough to set it off with the prancing horses on the floor mat. And think about this, this is 1985 and this car still has great style. I mean, look at the switches and things like that. They're just like, almost like aircraft style. Air conditioning, which we talked about, also has electric windows, electric locks, upgraded digital sound system with CD, amplifier and speakers all around too. 185 mile an hour speedometer, 10,000 RPM tach. You know, these were designed to go fast and be comfortable too. The GTSI means here it's injected, so it's not the carbureted version, it's a fuel injected version for a lot more power, easy starts, and plenty of drivability. You know, this is one of the first daily driver Ferraris that you could get in and just kind of enjoy, use, and find to be very comfortable. We talked about some of the luxury stuff in here, and all of this is swathed in leather. Leather on the door panels, leather on the dash, leather, and you know, that's what you get when you get an Italian car. I mean, those guys know how to build a car. Even has a rear window defroster. But you know what? Before I start the car, how about I do this? Let's take a peek at the engine compartment and things like that. You can kind of see why the Italians go to the next level. You know, a lot of people build engines that are great looking, but they never really show them off. They're great engines, but not great looking. This is a great engine and it's great looking. Check this out. Still, we're talking 1985. This is such great style with the European look of the yellow lights and the wraparound, the mesh in here, the quad exhaust up here, nice and flat underneath to keep the turbulence down so that these things high speed, they didn't get squirrely on you. Independent rear suspension, so it has a four-wheel independent suspension. People do not have to do this to show off an engine because it's very rare they get shown off. But that is a great looking engine. With the red injection box, red plug wires, all the stickers, decals, and everything are still on the back of this car. It's just a nicely taken care of car. This holds nice soft luggage. The hardtop, we said, goes behind the seat. So you could take this car for a nice long drive. It's got the toolkit right here, full toolkit. It's got the radio faceplate if you want to remove the faceplate out of there. Here's the books. And the leather, even the leather for the books is fabulous. And this right here, this is kind of cool. This is nice because we have service records, stacks of them, that the car's been maintained, it's been taken care of, and believe it or not, flipping through these, it was not very expensive to take care of, and the fact is we've just done all that to this car, so that should be very, very nice and easy for you to enjoy and take care of. Extra set of keys. How about I start it for you so you can hear why people buy a Ferrari? Not so much just the style, and not so much just the power, but it sounds great, looks great, rolls great. Enough said. You know, these are the vintage Ferraris that were hand built. They're four-wheel disc brake cars, four-wheel fully independent suspension. But they're also full leather interior, air conditioning, power windows, lift-off roof. So you're getting the best of all the worlds. And a car with a service history like this and driven a couple thousand miles a year, you know, these cars have maintained their value and continue to actually climb up in value because the new Ferraris continue to be more and more expensive and they're dragging these up. So if you ever wanted a chance to own a Ferrari, this car is priced great and it's, I don't know, man, I've driven it. It's an awesome, awesome car. Call us at 301-816-1000 and we'll tell you all about it.